If you remember last year sometime, we showed you another one of these Leaper scopes, the UTG scopes, called an AccuShot, and it was also a ×8 scope, variable scope. When I say ×8, I mean that was a 2x16. Now, you normally are used to like 3x9. That's a ×3 scope. From the lowest power to the highest power is a factor of 3. This actually is a factor of 8. I'd never seen one that high before. I've seen 1 to 6, okay, and you see 4x16, 5 to 25, some of them up to 5, but this is the first time I saw this many. I wanted to try this one. It's a 30 millimeter tube. It's a 28 millimeter objective lens. And by being a 1x8, this allows you for CQB, really up close and personal. Basically, you got no magnification whatsoever. Both eyes open, looking down, taking care of business. And with an 8 power on the top end, if you can't hit a man-sized target with your AR at 300 yards with 8 power, you probably ought to find a different line of work. So I really wanted to give this one a try. Now, this comes, like the others, with 2 different reticle styles. This is a dot circle reticle. And I don't remember right off the top of my head, I could have looked it up, but I think the big circle around the outside is like 20 minutes or 40 minutes of angle, and the small dot in the center is like 2 minutes. So you've got a fine aiming point, and you've also got a larger aiming point for very close distances. Now, the other thing that this has is what they call 36 color, and I'm just showing you this here so you can see it. The default on this, and I'll back off now. If you look at these buttons down here, you have an L or an R and a G button. The defaults are red and green, so you press on the green one, you get green reticles. You press on the red one, hold that, you get the red reticle. And the longer you press them, then the intensity changes and goes up and down. Well, maybe you're in a position where the color or the lights or whatever, red and green, aren't exactly your colors that you want. Well, if you press on the pair of buttons here together for 2 seconds, you get what they call 36 color mode. And we'll kind of show you how that works. It goes through all the colors you just saw there. It's not going to show that many colors. The camera kind of sees purple as not quite purple, but others. But hold on a second and we'll try this. Okay, so you've got your green here, and you cycle through, and we're going into blue, and now it looks darker blue. The problem is that the camera doesn't really pick up the red and purple so much here, but you get the idea. When you're looking through it with your eye, you can see all of those colors. There's some other nice things that come with this scope. First of all, you get their really heavy-duty scope rings. These are about a medium height scope ring, and set it up for you real well on top of a flat top AR. They're also, besides that, they're quick release. So once you're on and adjusted, they're solid. And if you look down in here, you'll see that this is not the aluminum here. What they've got is a very thin rubberized ring inside here. So that stuff, once you crank it up, it's not moving. Now, what else do you get? Well, they give you 2 batteries, not just one. That's pretty cool. They give you 3 different Allen wrenches. This is the one that does your turret adjustment, which, by the way, the turrets are zeroable. So wherever you are, once you get it zeroed, you rotate the turret down, put it down, lock it down, and it shows a 0, so you know what direction you're going. And they're even cool enough to give you an extra scope ring screw. Now, I don't know about you, but I have been known to drop these in the grass on occasion or on the carpet, and I can't find it. So having an extra one is not a bad deal. Of course, that would probably just mean I'd drop 2 of them. I will tell you that the MSRP on this is only $250, and I have seen them as low on Amazon and some places for like $185. As I said, you get the milled choice of your mill dot or the circle dot.